From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, kind of hard to believe the difference a weekend can make. This time last week we were talking about cooler weather coming in for last Saturday. Now we're looking at full-on spring warmth and even summer humidity through the course of the weekend. Some rain chances in the mix tomorrow, but on a scattered basis, we're not necessarily looking at a washout. So that'll be at least some good news for any of your outdoor plans. So let's get to it here with the satellite radar composite. And again, most of us didn't see a whole lot today. A couple passing showers from time to time, and there was an oppressive complex of storms that pushed through St. Landry Parish early this morning, producing a flash flood warning up towards Opelousas. But that really was about it. Bulk of the activity now kind of east of the region, producing the threat of severe weather over towards coastal Mississippi. Now, notice back to the west here in Texas, we do have some shower and thunderstorm activity, and similar to last night, some of this energy is going to try to push southeastward and could, if it holds together, sneak into Acadiana first thing tomorrow morning. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. But Power Doppler 3 is relatively quiet here locally early this evening, so no major issues if you are planning to head on out to the Breaux Bridge Crawfish Festival. Quite mild and muggy though. Temperatures will eventually get into the 70s. That's where they're going to stay for the entirety of the night. Now here's the graph model. Notice indicating that we could see some of those storms holding together, pushing through first thing tomorrow morning. Otherwise, we are going to see a partly to mostly cloudy sky throughout our Saturday. Quite warm. Temperatures will get well into the 80s. Heat index values probably sneaking into the lower 90s. Now, I do think the greatest coverage of showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, setting up towards southeastern Louisiana. But what we're likely going to see is outflow boundaries from these storms helping to kind of ignite additional activity here locally in Acadiana late tomorrow afternoon, heading into tomorrow evening. This is the latest run of the graph model, doing a much better job indicating that. It wasn't showing this earlier, but nonetheless, activity on a scattered basis. So we're going to hold rain chances at around 50 to 60%, and there's going to be enough low-level moisture in place that any storms that are able to get going could put down quite a bit of rainfall in a short period of time. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Sunday starts out quiet and mild, low to mid 70s. Yeah, we'll call it partly cloudy into Sunday afternoon. Warm again, mid to upper 80s. But I do think Sunday, drier, the drier day out of the two this weekend. Rain chances will be lowered to around 20%. As we head into next week, very little change in the pattern. High pressure is going to be well off to our east. So we're going to continue to see that southerly flow coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, bringing in the moisture. So dew points stay up. Muggy conditions stick around. Warm conditions as well. And when we get some daytime heating each and every day, that's going to help to generate a scattering of those showers and storms. Again, no particular day a washout, but notice all the green that's going to be lurking around the area for pretty much the entirety of next week. So again, kind of a little bit of a transition here to more of a summertime pattern. Overnight tonight, we are mild, low to mid 70s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Most of us sneak at least into the mid 80s by the afternoon hours, with scattered showers and storms becoming possible. Sunday, low to mid 70s is where we'll start, and then we're pushing into the mid and upper 80s Sunday afternoon as we favor a partly to mostly cloudy sky. Here's your muggy meter over the next several days, and notice the line not going to be changing a whole lot, staying in that very humid territory. So again, definitely going to have that summer humidity in full swing here across Acadiana for the foreseeable future. 74 is your projected low tonight, so mild, humid out there. Plenty of clouds arriving later on tonight, and again, we'll have to watch the radar if some of those storms in Texas can hold together. Some of you could see some rainfall first thing in the morning. Otherwise, partly to mostly cloudy into the afternoon, with some of those storms moving into the region late in the afternoon and into the evening hours. Otherwise, your rain chances down to 20% on Sunday, 84 for that projected high. And then as we head into next week, again, we are looking at a warm, humid, summer-like pattern, unsettled as well, with daily rain chances remaining in the mix just about each and every day. We'll say 50 to 60%.
That muggy meter, though.
Muggy meter, yeah, it's not good when the line just stays stagnant and it's in the very humid territory.
And today it was like, oh,
it
hit
hit
you.
you. It did.
Yeah.
It did. And unfortunately, here to stay.
Thanks, Bradley.